Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the African Van Traveler. Today, I'll be telling you about my tribe, my tradition, and country of origin. First of all, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, I'm from Ghana originally. For those who doesn't know where Ghana is located, yes, I'm an African, which is also the west part of Africa between Ivory Coast and Ghana. You can check on your map. For those who are checking right now, I see you ain't do well in your history or what they call it, social classes. Y'all need to go back to high school. Ain't no way. That was just a joke. Please bear with me. All right. So with that being said, I am from the Ewa tribe, which we actually migrated from the west part of Nigeria all the way to the southeast part of Ghana. In Ghana, we have 5 major languages, which is the Ashantis, which they speak Akan, or also known as Twi, the Gans, the Muslims, the Fantis, and 5, the Ewas, which happens to be my tradition and my dialect. I speak the Ewa language. Don't get it twisted now. I speak all 5 of them. No, sorry. 4 of them. I don't speak Hausa, which is Muslim. I don't. That I don't. Even though I grew up in their community, I still don't. Alright. So, now, with my tribe, these are the 3 major things they're known for. Spirituality. Spirituality, which is Voodooism. 99.9 of them are great at it. That is why, till today, I don't mess with my extended family. Because at the end of the day, if it comes to property, oh no, I have a lot more years to go. Y'all could have that. I'll work for mine. Thank you, though. Probably the next life, I might probably struggle with you with this property shit. But with me, I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. You can keep that. That's all y'all. That's all yours. That's an inside joke, by the way. Apart from that, our dialect is different. The Gan, the Awusa, and the Ewas. These 3 languages are different, but the Twi and the Fanti speak the same language, but with a different accent to it. If you could speak Twi, you can understand a little bit of the Fanti, because it's just the same thing, but with the slang to it. That's it. That is all it's about. And apart from that, what is the favorite dish that Ewas are made for? I'm basically known to make the most. Okra soup. Oh yes, I don't play with my okra soup. My okra? Nah. Look, I'll kill somebody for that. When I fix my okra soup, do not tamper with it. And yes, I cook. For those in the swingers community, also not a lifestyle, y'all already know that Vic is known for cooking. I'm sorry, but yes, I like to dine and wine before giving up the day. That is also an inside joke for all my lifestylists, or those in my swingers community. All right, so with that, my upbringing, I was brought up in an African home, in an African community. I actually was brought up in the Ashanti region, or let's add the Akan region, which is also from the central part of Ghana and the east part of Ghana. I speak that language very well and can even write it. From birth, that's where I grew up. So, apart from that, hey, I also want to speak the Gun. Why? How? because I was able to go to school. I went to boarding school most of my life. Mostly, yeah, most people in the States will be like, look, guess what, my kid is going to college. Yes, he's going out of home to study. I understand that. We do that from an early age, which is send them to school, somebody else take care of them, they get their ass beat. That from that, guess what? They come home on vacation, and they go back the next time or the next term to study. That's all it was. Um, Compared to over here in the States, the only time I see somebody go to a boarding school is maybe they have a bad behavior or they have bad, what to call it. They don't listen. They're stubborn, just like you watching. I know you is. Yes. They told me you were. Yes. They told me you bad. Yeah, but that's one other day. I'll talk about you later. You better listen to your mom. Get your ass wiped. All right. So, comparison that I mostly do with Africa and America. For me being here for 15 years, I went to high school here. Don't get it wrong. I went to high school here, graduated from high school before going to college. Now, with me living in Africa full time and staying in America full time for the past 15 plus years and living in Africa for the past 15 plus years, has showed me a lot of one, ways to communicate with others, respect for others' religion and their background. Second, know how to approach others. I'm telling you, it's been a lot that I've learned, which I think was my complete look. And before we even get into details, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Those three things are very important because there's a lot of things that are going to be said on this channel that you wouldn't want to miss. And yes, that I'm telling. Hold on. I'll drink to that. Everybody who knows what that means. And guess what? It ain't water. You see how dark that is? That ain't water. It ain't Coke either. So yes, think twice. Yeah. So let's get back to what we're talking about. I see my background, my tribe, my tradition, and I'm also going to add how I joined the swingers community, also known as the lifestyle around the East Coast and around the world as well. All right. So with my comparison with the States and Africa, we have a lot of similarities, a lot of them. And we also have a lot of differentials, as in different things, different cultures. Most in African countries, we have 3, 4, 5, 6 major tribes that and traditions that we always pay attention to. But in the States, we all mixed together. Consist of white, Spanish, American Indian, and white. Oh, I'm not going to say rednecks because rednecks are more of white Africans or white African American. Because I'm not going to lie to you, the best person you might have on your side is a redneck. I'm saying this from experience. They go way and far for you. It doesn't matter who your skin color is. As far as they mess with you, or somebody, an adult will say they fuck with you, that's a ride or die thing. And that's what they do. Now, I've been here for 15 years. I've been here since the age of 15. So you do the math. I'm a little older than that, but still, you do the math for yourself. Me being or going to high school here is a little different from back home. Over here, we wear uniform. We all go to school together. We have subjects. We have, guess what? Where I'm from, one teacher, three floor classes for himself. Five, six, probably one teacher will teach all the class, all subjects, which is also known as jack of all trade, master of none. I heard it's changing lately, or it has changed lately, which is a good thing. In the States, we don't wear uniforms. In Africa, we do, to determine which school you're going to, where you're coming from, and where you're going. That's all it's about. It has nothing special to do with it. It's just to tell, guess what? Hey, you lost. Your school uniform looks like you're from this school. Let's go back to your school and you can get somebody else to follow up with you. That's all it's about. And others might agree with it. That's why I have the comment space for you to comment. And guess what? We could have a whole lot of content coming up. Not just about me being a swinger as an African, but about the African community. Please do not forget to put your comments in it. Whatever questions you have about Africans, please put them in it. If I can answer them, I know them well. An African in here might be able to give an answer to it. Their opinion might be different from mine. Everybody for themselves, God for us all. That's what we mostly say among us Africans. Which means, guess what? The struggle is real, so you better get your shit going on. Don't try to depend on nobody. That's what it's all about. All right. So me being a swinger or trying to basically introduction to the swingers culture on the swingers community, also for a single guy, which I am now. Somebody will say the lifestyle. I got introduced to a lifestyle by a beautiful lady. Unfortunately, she's not in the lifestyle anymore, or she's not in the swingers community anymore because she had to go out of town and out of the country. Excuse me. For work and to better herself. Now, even with all that going on, she does swing out of the state, out of the country, and we still keep in touch because guess what? We're more than friends, right? We still friends, but hey, we still get it together and get it in once in a while, whatever. That's for the lifestyle and swingers in here. They won't understand where I'm coming from. Now, with swinging, it's not common in the African culture. I don't care which part of Africa you're from. If you mention swinging to them, they'll look at you like, you nasty. You is nasty. How do y'all do that? My thing to you is, guess what? I ain't cheating them. I'm not sticking behind my wife or my husband's back to do what I do. They know what I'm doing, where I'm doing it, who I'm doing it, and when I'm doing it. That is what the swingers community and the lifestyle is all about. Fun. Networking. I have met a lot of politicians, doctors, lawyers, musicians, engineers, you name it, in the swingers culture or swingers community, as well as the lifestyle than I've ever met in my regular life. That should tell you a lot. This channel is not to talk about both cultures or both, communities, but is actually about my transition from my living situation now to a van life. For those who doesn't know about a van life, please just Google it or YouTube it. Since you're on YouTube or on my channel, after this, just Google van house, and guess what? You could see a whole lot of it, and you know where I'm coming from. I'll be traveling around the world in the next 5-6 years in a van, living full time in a van. But I want you to see the world through my eyes. This is not just about me, it's about all of us having fun, sharing ideas, with COVID going on this year, it's really hard for people to travel around, for people to have fun. I'm going to help you do that by going to different states, different countries, but you will see it through my eyes. If you have any ideas, if you have any place that you want me to visit that is on your mind, just put it in the comments, and guess what? I'll get it fulfilled for you. With that being said, when I meet an African and I tell them, guess what? Yes, I'm born and raised in Africa. I'm from Ghana. I speak the dialect. I even have the passport to prove it. Yes, I'm a dual citizen. When I tell them, they judge me from the beginning and I'm not mad at them because that's how mentally they are built. If there's any other culture, community that are more judgmental than Africans, please let me know. Please do, because I doubt that. I really, really do doubt that. Anyway, when they ask me, Vic, how do you go about being an African swinger? That's what I tell them. I get educated through the swingers community. I network through the swingers community, and I work through the swingers community. These three things. So, you tell me what's the difference between what I, as an African swinger, which I would like everybody to know about and be educated about, than you sneaking behind your wives, behind your boyfriends, cheating on them. Most questions that most Africans ask me, so what if your girl, or what do you call, you go get a disease and take to your girlfriend? I'm like, okay, first of all, you're supposed to be cheating in the first place. Whatever you do, your girl's supposed to know, right? That is what the swingers community is about. I know what my girl is doing at a particular time, who she's doing it with. So if anything happens, I know who to go to. Secondly, she is not disrespected because she's a queen to me. Not just that, we network. Most Africans don't get that. The aspect of networking, they're still trying to grasp it. But yes, we are all here to educate each other. Look, there might be things I'm missing out. Please put it in the comment. There might be a whole lot of things. I've been to a lifestyle party, and when people see me and know that, they might think, oh yes, this guy, oh, that's a nice dude. When I talk, be like, oh shit, he's an African. Where he from? Is he from Nigeria? Is he from Ghana? Is he from Burkina Faso? Is he from there? Is he from that? It doesn't matter. We're all here to have fun and network. Get to know me for me. Know what you've passed through. Know what is coming to you. That's different. Know me for me. And that's one thing I love about the swingers community and the lifestyle. Now, I'm also going to add this for today. Like I said, I'm going to get a van by the end of January and beginning of February. If you know anybody, I'm looking for carpentry, electrician, plumbing, architectures, because we need to jot the plan down. I don't care what race, what background you're from. Just put in a comment, and guess what we could do, especially if you live in the DMV. For those out of the country that wondering what the DMV is, it's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Yes, I live close to these three states. Washington being the capital of the United States. I'm not going to tell you where I am for security reasons. But guess what? just hit my inbox. On Facebook, I'm known as Vic the African. And yes, as you can see today, I'm representing. I always do. I don't care what you think about me. I don't give a fuck who somebody said about me. I will do me. I'll prefer for you to get to know me for me than somebody tell you about me. Because I live accordingly. That's just what it is. With that being said, happy holidays. Please be safe. Stay COVID free. And let's all have fun with this channel. Once again, welcome and welcome and welcome to the African Van Traveler, as well as a swinger as well. For all you Africans that don't know what swinging is, I guess y'all have some homework to do. Google it, research on it, get back to me. We have more to discuss, but that is on the next video. Whatever you have on your heart to talk about, whether it's about Africans, it's about being a swinger, we could talk about it, and even about having a van or living in a van full time for the next 10 to 12 years. Freedom is not just about living in the States or living in Africa, but what you make out of it. I would like to travel the whole world in a van, and that is what this channel is about. We will discuss a lot, so please let me know. Thank you, and have a blessed evening. Vic the African.